ashore. No problem, just make sure you're not bleeding too bad, and instinctively my hand went up to find the supposed injury, and as it came up to my face I gasped. What? There was a fleshy cube at the end of my rectangular arm. A cube that wouldn't open no matter how hard I tried. Where's my hand? I shouted, my voice rising in panic. Head swimming, throat closing, I looked nervously down at the rest of me. Brick-shaped feet, rectangular legs, a shoebox-shaped torso, all covered in painted-on clothes. What's wrong with me? I hollered to the empty beach. This isn't real, I screamed, running back and forth, trying to tear the painted clothes off my body. Hyperventilating, I rushed back to the water, desperate for the calming reflection of my face. Nothing greeted me. Where am I? I shouted to the shimmering sea. What is this place? I thought of the water, of how I'd woken up, but had I? This is a dream, I said, relief breaking into my panicked voice. Of course. For a second I almost pulled myself together. Just a crazy dream. And soon you'll wake up. And what? I tried to imagine waking up in my home, in my life, but it was all gone. I could remember the world, the real world of soft round shapes of people and houses and cars and lives. I just couldn't remember me in it. My vision narrowed as an invisible fist closed around my lungs. Who am I? Tension pulsed up through the veins of my neck. I could feel the skin on my face, the roots of my teeth. Dizzy, nauseous, I staggered back against the base of the hill. What was my name? What did I look like? Was I old? Was I young? Looking down at my boxy body, I couldn't determine anything. Was I a man or a woman? Was I even human? What am I? The thread snapped. My mind collapsed. Where? Who? What? And now the final question. Why? I screeched up at the bright square sun. Why can't I remember? Why am I different? Why am I here? Why is all this happening to me? All I got back was silence. No birds, no waves, not even the rustle of wind through the angular excuses for trees. Nothing but pure punishing silence. And then... growl. The sound was so small I wasn't sure I heard it. But growl. I definitely heard it that time and felt it too. It was coming from inside me. My stomach was rumbling. I'm hungry. That was all I needed to break my downward spiral. Something to do. Something simple and clear to focus on. And next to breathing, there's nothing clearer or simpler than eating. My stomach growled as if to say, I'm waiting. I shook my head violently, trying to get the blood back in my cheeks, and looked down at my body, to see if I had anything to eat. I'd been so shocked that I might have missed something earlier. Maybe I had a waterproof phone in my pocket, or even a wallet with my ID. I didn't have either, or even pockets. What I did find was a thin belt painted the same color as my pants. Another reason I'd missed it for the first time. With 4 flat pouches on either side. Each pouch was empty, but while I was going through them, I suddenly realized I could feel a slight pressure of something resting gently on my back. I call it a backpack, but it didn't have any straps or hooks, or anything that held it in place. It was just stuck there, like my belt and painted on clothes. I couldn't take it off. All I could do was reach back and swing it to the front. Crazy dream, I said, coming back to the only mental crutch I had. The packs inside were lined with 27 small pouches, just like those on a belt, also totally empty. So much for taking inventory, I thought, as the feeling of hunger grew constant. That meant foraging for food. I looked around for something, anything, that looked remotely edible. At first, the only thing I could find appeared to be 1 block-high blades of rectangular grass. They grew in 1s and 2s on the green-covered dirt from beneath the beach. I reached down to one, sprouting right at my feet, but somehow I couldn't pick it up. Instead, I just swiped clumsily in a rapid punching motion. Oh, we back at the battle?
Yeah.
So what did you think?
Minecraft story mode. We're back! And I also haven't seen a high encoding error in a while. I can skip this, I think.
Yeah. The book is called Minecraft: The Island. It's the only official Minecraft novel written by Max Brooks, and the idea is that they explain Steve as a person who just actually somehow exists
in Minecraft.
in Minecraft, but the Minecraft the game doesn't exist in that reality.
Right.
But he's like in the graphics of Minecraft. So they explain it as in like his entire body is just rectangular mounds of flesh.
Which is disturbing.
It just goes through the idea of him not knowing anything about Minecraft.
Uh-huh.
It's actually very amusing.
And you're reading this in class?
No, I'm listening to an audiobook of it.
Gotcha. I thought you were reading this in class, and I was like, what is your teacher on? This is British literature?
I just found the book very amusing. Just because it just ends up out of perspective, just ends up reading like a very detailed fan fiction.
Honestly, yeah. That's what I was getting out of it.
An official fan fiction.
Oh, I almost had it.
Don't get too far away or he'll just use his shotgun.
God,
See, like, once you know how to do the run, it's like, man,
well,
good.
the thing is, this time I actually used a fucking gun on him.
Flawless.
That was fun. Alright,
Now go get the stuff, and we can actually make it back in time, methinks.
I still wanted to kill him with the baguette.
It's too late for that.
It is. Okay, so we need to go back here. All the way down this hall. And over here. Wait.
You know, in case you were strapped for time.
Yep. First aid kit.
They make this the longest haul. They're just like, yeah, make him walk all that way.
Damn straight. Exit? Yes. Wait, where does this go?
It's locked.
Maintenance tunnel key to open it.
Yeah, you remember the maintenance tunnel, right?
Don't remind me. Okay, so I have to run all the way back, correct?
Yep.
Do I have time to do the other ones?
Nope.
Maybe.
You can do the other ones if you still
right
have
after.
time.
I'll do them right after I get back. Medicine run. Go, 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 go. I got cans and I'm not afraid to use them. Okay, never mind.
You got cans and you're afraid to use them.
Terrified.
Me playing Dead Rising 2 with you. You're like sitting there with a double-edged chainsaw on a stick, and I'm over here with like hangers.
You're like, I got hangers and I'm not afraid to use them.
I'm sitting here with two hangers in both my hands, holding them like daggers. Like, I'm gonna get them.
I'm gonna get them.
These are wire. They're extra dangerous.
I got a wire hanger and I'm not afraid to use it.
Hurts way more than the plastic ones.
What about a wooden hanger?
I mean, you can give them a mean splinter.
True, true.
It's been a while since we've seen this area in daytime. Look at that.
Yeah. It's also been a while since I've actually seen the guys in the car. Like, not complaining.
I'm just going under the assumption that they were despawned.
That or they're, like, really stuck somewhere. Yeah, they're over there. I can see them from here. I think they're just stuck.
That's some impressive draw distance.
Yeah. I can understand why I was getting an encoding error. Ow.
I'd also like to point out that's like the most flawless Psycho run's been so far. He like only hit you like, what, twice?
Yeah.
That was a pretty good run.
The last time, like, when I was coming back to going through that, the Carlito fight wasn't too terrible. Like, I've definitely done worse on the Carlito fights. I've redeemed myself, I think.
So are you enjoying Dead Rising 1 now that you've played the other ones? Is
Um,
this, is this more enjoyable than the first time you played Dead Rising 1?
the first time I played it, I think the shock factor was still there. So, I don't
Fair
know. I will say I'm doing 10 times better at the game.
It's
It's
two
been more
different
enjoyable.
experiences.
Yeah. I would say I enjoyed it the first time I played it. The only issue is that some of the this is something that I've said multiple times. As far as my enjoyment of it playing it the first time, I know it came off as if I hated the games entirely.
It's
But
mostly because you said, and I quote, "I hate Dead Rising entirely."
well, that may be. But what I actually meant was that some of the objectives that ended your case file were a little stupid. Because you can get specifically right. It's the last couple of them where it's like, oh, if you don't get this hard drive to a person in time, then it's game over. Like, but nothing happens to that person. Like, even if you run out of time, you could still go see them up in that place. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
I think it's
what
mostly just
irritated me.
because it's end of the game stuff.
Yeah, but
They're
I was
trying
just
to
meaning
keep
like
you
it
on
didn't
task.
make sense to me as far as that goes. I know I'm gonna save and then go through this cutscene and then it's gonna have me save, but you know,
Why are you doing it?
good measure.
We both know this is pointless.
It's good measure, just in
Sure.
case.
The
What
game
if the
could
game
crash.
crashed? Yeah, exactly.
You could load state and be back to day 170.
Logan, you said we weren't talking about it.
Thanks a lot for bringing back the medicine, but you can't give it to him until 3 o'clock.
Oh wait, there is no cutscene. There we go. Next case will occur at 11 a.m.
Talk to her again.
You've been very
Okay.
helpful. Okay.
So what are we doing? Can we do
Lovers
photo challenge?
No, that's at noon. I still have 3 hours before that comes available. We're gonna do lovers real quick.
We could try it.
I gotta figure out where it is, though. Map. There we go. Oh, that's not too far away, actually.
It's right down there.
Oh. Wait.
It's all the way over there.
That's Professor's Past. It's all the way over there.
Should we go to Professor's Past since it's closer?
No, because that's grayed out. That's the main quest. I can't do it until 11.
Oh, okay.
And this one's not available until noon. So I have those two, and then I have Hatchet Man.
Well, we can head that way.
Well, I know Hatchet Man's closer, but Lovers has less time on it. If I zoom out here, hold on. I don't know if I can actually go all the way down this way, you know? Because I think there might be a gate right here still blocking this area off.
But didn't they unlock it with the professor? Or was that
I
the
thought
other?
they unlocked this door. Or no. No,
This seemed
okay,
like the same
I can...
game.
No. Remember, one time I was over in the food court, and I tried to escort that... The first one that went terribly, terribly wrong?
Yeah.
I was in here, and I tried escorting them through the food court over to the fitness gym, and then up through here, and then I finally got here, and I was like, oh shit, there's a gate.
Right.
And I wasn't able to go in here, and I blamed you for not telling me.
So is that gate still there?
No, they removed it because that was the Carlito thing.
Right.
So this gate's gone, so I could just walk in through this way. I don't have to go out through the park.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Although the park almost looks quicker, but I digress.
Eh,
Since we don't have to worry about the Jeep, it almost looks quicker.
okay, yeah, fair. That Jeep has not been a problem here recently. Ooh, it's all turning red. You're making me sad, game.
We can just follow the arrow, wherever the arrow goes.
Yeah, it'll tell me which way is the quickest. Which is through the entrance plaza. Did he just suplex a zombie?
Probably.
That's cool. I'm a fan of that. The thing is, a lot of those moves require you not to have a weapon. And most of the time, I at least have a weapon of some sort. Wine. Almost as good as orange juice.
But not as good.
Orange juice is the harbinger of good health.
You're right.
So how's that Nightshade Claws of Lech mod going? You were gonna mod Waluigi into it again?
One? Never said that? The thing is that I did it back in like 2014. Sent you pictures, but I don't know what happened.
They went to poof.
I don't know.
So
Honestly, I'm not so insecure at the fact that I have to prove I've done everything I've said I've done. You can believe me or not.
no, I
It's
believe
not-
you. I was just saying, so you gonna do it again?
But the conversation came from turning the graphics from Legend of Zelda into the graphics of adventure.
Yeah, that would be fun. Are you working on that?
No, because whenever I had time,
I don't know.
I have school
I
for
am,
most
I
of
am
the
still
day.
waiting for that rigged Frank West so that I can remake.
You've seen it.
It's not good. I want a better one.
Got him.
I know I passed the lovers, but I'm gonna come get this chainsaw.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, honestly.
I might be able to give one of them the chainsaw. It might help. We shall see. Show me your moves. Wait, are they up here? Yeah.
They'll probably get. Oh,
They're probably in this building, but like around.
okay. I was gonna say they were downstairs, but
Oh wait, I remember this one. Because I like brutally killed Ross. He was the first one that I brutally killed, and I was like, whoops. Remember that? He doesn't look so good. He got shot, he was trying to protect me. I did what I could for him, I really tried, but I've never dressed a wound before. It's okay, don't beat yourself up over it, just let me have a word with him. Who are you? Name's Frank. I'm a journalist. Just don't take my picture, okay? I don't want anyone to see me like this.
don't.
Tell it to me straight. How long you think you can hold out? Can't feel anything below the waist, man. I don't understand how I can still be alive. Take care of Tanya for me, will ya?
No way.
Well, is Ross alright or what? And then that's when I killed him, Your Honor. Calm down and listen to me. Well, I'm not a doctor. There's not much I can do for his wounds. Secondly, it doesn't take a doctor to see just how badly he's hurt. We might have to leave him. We're not gonna leave my Frank. No. Or Ross. Ross is still alive. Damn it.
You're not gonna leave my Frank.
Oh no, we're not. She won't listen to reason when she's like that. I'll have to drag her out of here. I want her to get out of this alive. But what'll you do? Let me borrow a gun. Oh wait, no, I let him borrow a gun and he shot himself. That's what it was. Come on, let's get to the security room. No way I'm gonna stay with Ross. If I'm gonna die, I want it to be with him. Hey, listen to me. Gotta come with me. I'll help your boyfriend get going. Really? Help me help you up, pal. I don't like the idea of leaving people behind. Oh, so I just had to wait. That's the change here. Let's do it.
No way.
Yeah, you literally just had to talk to them instead of automatically giving him a gun.
And see, I can just carry him. Cool. Alright, come along.
There's no way he'll accidentally fall asleep into a coma with you yelling, "Come on!"
Right.
every 5 seconds.
Right. It's the only way I'm gonna get them back. Okay, and is this along the way back? What are you? The Coward and Hatchet Man. That's the Coward. Shall I stop there on the way back then?
If you want to test it.
I can
Last
try.
time you got more than one survivor, it didn't end well.
Oh, you right.
Follow me! Follow me!
Come on, lady. Oh, come on, please. Don't be like this.
Follow me!
She's coming. She's slow.
Yeah, she's a little... Okay.
This banjo music came out of nowhere.
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying.
Follow me! Come on! Follow
Yeah,
me!
come on. Oh, we got it. Oh, oh, oh. There we go, lady. Thank you. Oh. See, sometimes I don't know why it, like, randomly drops them. And then other times it's, like, perfectly fine. You know what I mean?
This one.
Follow me!
Can... Lady, can you not?
She's a slow survivor. It's in her code.
Da-da-da-da-dum. Well, she was just standing around there for a moment, was what I was getting annoyed about.
Come on!
That's because you keep bumping into her.
No.
Yeah.
Come on!
I figured she'd be right up on Ross's ass.
Follow me!
You know what I mean?
Well, every time that you stop and she gets close to you, she's gonna stop.
Yeah.
And it's not easy for her to get started again.
I think she was close enough. Oh no! We're going through the... We're just gonna go out.
She
through this
was
way.
close enough, though.
Oh yeah, but we're just gonna... I'll come back for that guy later. We're going through the
The
park.
park.
Just leave it to me.
I think that's safer. Despite the Jeep.
Yeah, I feel that.
I'm just saying, the last time I chanced that much of a crowd, it didn't
It didn't
well.
end well.
Come on!
Nope, don't know Jeep,
Oh, yeah.
however, she's
Oh,
off on her own, just kinda Oh.
the Jeep.
Oh
Oh no, this is when they would decide to come up. Oh god. Well, I saved Titania last time.
no!
Oh no. Oh god.
Well, Ross is dead.
You know.
That's that. You're just like, that's enough Dead Rising for the night.